backside of the building, in an area ladders could not reach, Solomon Williams had managed to drag his unconscious friend to a window and break it out.
Okay, we got a helicopter coming. We got a work team going to the roof, and we can't get a ladder back here.
When I came down the stairwell, I looked up and I saw him hanging in the window with his buddy. And that touched my heart. Because here's a guy that, you know, that's near death and hanging on to a friend, and there's no one to help him.
I know, being a veteran firefighter, that people will jump because you cannot stand the intense heat and fire. Anything is better than that. I also know the fact that I had an excellent company working on another front that was 30 yards away from him, fighting 1,000-degree heat that was determined to reach him. Those men on that floor, I say with all honesty and sincerity, would have died before they come out.
I went on to the window and got to him, and I said, partner, I can't take both of you. I could just take you right now. Let's sit him down on the floor, and we'll come right back for him. He hooked his arm around my BA, and I grabbed the back of his belt, and then we took off. I just followed my hose out.
Solomon was taken to the hospital, where he was treated for seared lungs and smoke inhalation.
What he did for the gentleman that he was holding there and cradled in his arms, there's just not too many people like that I know of that would go through the pain and suffering that he did. He grabbed somebody and he went through a lot of pain and the victim didn't live. There's nobody to pat him on the back and say, you did a good job, but he did. I mean, he did more than I did up there. He's the man that's amazing to me. Breaking the windows out is what saved their lives. If they hadn't done that, they would all perished. And as Chief Perrin spoke, if there had been a sprinkler system, might have only been one death.
Eudora was one of the most special people I've ever known, and myself and several others have realized how much we benefited from having known her, and it almost overcomes the pain of losing her. Seeing Cassandra there with her eyes open and seeing all those people up there alive in that window, amidst all that pain and terror, those really were special, just beautiful moments. They really were.
20-year-old Cassandra Hayward somehow managed to survive her 6-story fall.
After the incident, when I really regained conscious, and at times when I was in the hospital, there were times when I would just lay there and think myself, is this really, am I really here? You know, it's still hard to believe because, I mean, when you think about what all has happened, it's really a miracle.
In my 12 years working for EMS, I've never seen a patient jump that far and survive.
Let me just kind of...
Cassandra broke both legs, her pelvis, and had severe internal injuries. But doctors feel certain that with therapy, she will walk again.
19, one more, 20. So.
I thank God that I am here and doing as well as I am and can return to a normal life someday.
Solomon Williams is trying to rebuild his life.
That was just help from so many people. I mean, we got, it's just unbelievable how people did things. Even up to say yesterday, a lady from Marietta, Georgia, came down with a teddy bear with my initials in the chest, a ladder, which I told her I wish I had when I was in the window. I mean, it was unreal. She said she just had to make it up for me. I really felt like I had done something. I just wanted to walk around with my chest out and thinking that, you know, I'd really done something. Okay, it's really a good feeling, you know, that you were a part of saving somebody's life.
Michael Blackman and the others have already gone back to work in the same building where the fire occurred.
It was miraculous that we got out. I feel blessed. I feel like I've got a second chance. Whether it's really a miracle or just good luck, I don't know, but it was certainly fortunate for those of us that did get out.
5 people died as a result of the fire, but more than 2 dozen others owe their lives to the Atlanta Fire Department.